Welcome to 10 Minutes with Vimbai. Today is such a special day. I'm here at the SABC studios to interview Bertha Charuma. Bertha Charuma is a profound queen of SA radio, currently working for Radio 2000 on the Lunch 2000 hour. And she's a Zimbabwean lady. she's an aspiring lady to many. She's got a business of her own. So today we want to find out who the Bertha is behind the mic in the studios. Come with me.
That's Malay Under My Skin. Lunch on Radio 2000. And of course, we've got our lunch topics. How many times do you shower in a day? And when you live in Africa, I don't care who says what. A hashtag, everybody must bath. Everybody must shower at least once a day. The big question, and we're going to open up the lines. The big question is, how many times do you shower in a day? Do you shower at all? Do you shower after 5 days, after 2 days? When we get back, let us know. 089-110-2000.
Hi, Bertha. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great.
Man, I just want to mention the fact that I do bath twice a day. Like, I cannot wake up in the morning and go to bed without bathing, especially if I want to look as beautiful as you are.
I think it's essential for everybody to take a bath in the morning, a bath in the evening before you go to bed. Okay, to going to bed, it depends what you've been doing during the day, but at least
in the evening, we tend to sort of like think, oh, it's cold today, I'm not gonna go into the shower. But at least once, when you wake up and the start to your day, and it's done. Lovely. Thank you so much for meeting with me today, and it's been such a lovely experience to actually see you live. Like, we are live, guys. Like, proper live. Lunch in 2000. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime. Not anytime. Sometimes.
Well, if we had enough time, I'd be like, okay, what's this button for? What does this... How
Let's
do you do your job?
There.
Okay.
Some buttons we don't even touch. So it works.
Awesome. Just to say, Bertha, that you are my inspiration. On every Wednesday, I wish I could put WCW Bertha Charuma.
You're making me blush. But I'm too dark. So it's not going to show.
It's okay. Just so that we're just gonna need a few tips from your life and what you have done for yourself for you to get here. You're Zimbabwean, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And proudly so.
Mm-hmm. All right. The first time I saw you on TV, I think I was 13, and
you're making me feel old now.
You know what?
Hey, let's not talk about age.
You are so beautiful. I even sometimes think to myself, should I say CC or
No, I'm humbled. It's okay.
Oh, you're so beautiful.
It's okay.
But yeah, the first time I saw you on ZBC, I thought, oh my God, I want to be her. And trust me, a lot of girls looked at you and thought, I want to be her. And then now you are here. How did we get here?
Okay, life has a funny way of turning out. When you finish your matric or when you want to go to varsity, we all have dreams. Some people want to be doctors, some people want to be nurses, and somehow life has its own path.
Yeah.
And I have to say, for me, life just kind of like led me into something else. Worked for ZBC, yes. Jeez, I was very young.
You were.
I was very, very young. I
Very
think I must
tiny.
have been 18 or so. And I worked for ZBC, I think it was Radio 1. And I had mentors that were amazing.
Wow.
Tsitsi Vera was one of my mentors.
Really?
Audrey Mpunzwana, Obert Mandimutsira.
Yes.
Jeez. Yeah.
Many of those
It's been a long walk.
Wow.
It's been a long walk. Then I remembered I got itchy feet. And when I got itchy feet, that's when I decided maybe it's time to try something new, different country, let's see what happens. And I joined BOP.
Wow. So here what you're saying is the fact that, what you're saying to the young ladies, the fact that whenever you feel the itchy feet, it means get up.
Do
and
something.
Do something new.
Yeah, it means do something. But I soon realized, when I left Zimbabwe, I soon realized when I got to BOP,
Yes.
Botswana,
Mm-hmm.
I soon realized that education is so essential because you've got to constantly be fitting with what's happening. Because when I left Zimbabwe, I think I had just finished my A-levels and started working for a radio station. I had not done my tertiary education.
Oh.
So when I got to BOP, I started studying with UNISA part-time. Because
Back
also
then, wow.
I had to.
Wow.
Because when I got into this environment, I got into an environment with people that are well-informed,
Yes.
well-spoken.
Yes.
And you cannot exactly sit back,
No, you can't.
especially if your intentions are to grow.
Yes.
So I just realized I had to make it happen.
Wow. So from Botswana, what was next?
It's not Botswana per se, it's that, but it borders
Yes.
with Botswana Mafeking. It's like
Okay.
30 minutes anyway
Oh,
from
okay,
Botswana.
okay.
I worked for BOP TV, I worked for Edutel, I worked for Radio BOP, I worked in the newsroom.
Yes.
I did production, I produced current affairs, and a whole lot more. And to fast forward, otherwise
Yes.
we'll take the whole day.
Yes.
To fast forward, I remember interviewing Romeo Kumalo. And after interviewing Romeo, funny enough, a few years later, he then says, would you like to join my station? And I was like, oh, that's Metro then. That
Yes.
was, I think, 97.
Yeah.
Came into Joburg, and voila, Metro happened.
Wow.
But I had completed my degree with UNISA, and then, I joined Metro FM.
So what formal education did you acquire? Do you have like media?
Well, yes, I did. When I was in Zim, let's rewind. When I was in Zim, I did I did a media diploma with the tech. Polytech. Yes. And the nice thing with the foundation that I received in Zim, when you joined a radio station, it was so important for you to be affiliated with other. Yeah.
Oh.
You had to.
Yeah.
You had to. And they even had a program whereby after Polytech, you've joined the station. There was a stage where you're sent to BBC, and then you go to BBC to do your basic degree. After the basic degree, then you do your master's. But I left because it was time for me to go to BBC.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
But I don't regret it. I went to
Interesting.
UNISA.
And you did what you wanted to do.
Yes.
And here you are. So after Metro, obviously I read a lot about you. I follow you a lot. So there's something that you did in the first meeting that ANC had with Nelson Mandela when he left prison. Can you tell us about that?
You know what? It's amazing, and sometimes you undermine things that happen to you in your life. That was in 1994 after he was just released. And they had an ANC meeting in Mafeking, the very first ANC meeting in Mafeking. And I worked for BOP TV then. And I was requested to be the anchor.
Wow. Did you hear
and
that?
Being young and not being afraid is the most amazing thing. And I didn't think much of it. I just thought it's a job.
Yes.
But now when I look back, I think I'm one of the most privileged.
You
people
are.
That I am privileged.
Who wouldn't want that?
But at that moment, I used to think, oh, well, it's Nelson Mandela, woohoo, it's a job.
Yes.
Well, let's just do this
Only
thing.
now that you're looking back and you think, so I did that.
I cannot believe it. The Northwest University, that's where they had that meeting. I remember very vividly. And we had microphones that looked like they were from 1970. They were nothing like this.
Okay,
They were nothing like this.
Quickly, what you'd like to say to the young ladies out there, and just wrap it up with the kind of women that you look at and you want, at a certain age you thought, I want to be her, because there are young women that look at you, including myself, that think, I want to be her.
Okay, so I'm going to keep it very short and very crisp. You must not be afraid to empower other women.
Yes.
You must not be afraid to engage in any environment that gives you competition, whether the people you engage with are young or old, especially females, because you'll just never know what may come out of your engagement. And it's also very important to keep up with the trends. Going to school, very important. It may not be a form of education that you may use for whatever your new endeavors, but you will always be well informed. And when you're well informed, it gives you a sense of confidence to engage at whatever platform. So I say, empower, be educated, and be empowered.
Wow. And bath.
We're not going to have that discussion.
Thank you so much. I wish I could have more time with you.
No, anytime,
but yes,
anytime.
we definitely will come back soon. Thank you so
Anytime.
much.
Thank you. Mwah.
I'm a star. Black African diva bizarre. Us women were shining like stars. Start from the bottom and rise from the top. You're wonderful, loving, and strong. Nothing is stronger than a woman's worth. I'm the piece of the puzzle that's missing, baby. I compete in the earth. Call me Sheba, but just call me Mary Makeba. See, we run the world. Show some love to a strong girl.